Okie doke, let's go ahead and get started. Perfect. Hey, welcome into the stream. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're going to be continuing our adventure on our level 54 Hardcore Druid. We are just 6 levels away from level 60, and at level 60, we're going to be transitioning from a hardcore player over to a softcore player, able to do PvP, arena, dungeons, raids, and so on. And this is going to be our very first non-hardcore player hitting level 60 in over 2 years. For the last 2 years, I have leveled a hardcore paladin, a hardcore hunter, a druid, a priest, and recently a warrior, all 1 to 60 on hardcore, reached Inferno over on Turtle World Warcraft, and then we raided all the way from Molten Core all the way up into through Blackwing Lair, AQ20, 40, ZG, all of that stuff until as of recently, I've been mostly just leveling my characters over the last few bits and transition them over to hardcore. And as of this year in 2025, TurtleWow released a ton of new updates for World of Warcraft on TurtleWow, which includes the the Karazhan 40 man. The Timber Maw raid is going to be coming out here shortly as well. And I want to take advantage of these new raids that are coming out. And so that is why we're leveling a Druid in order to hit level 60 and get essentially be able to take part in these new dungeons and raids and such. So that's kind of why I'm transitioning over to a softcore character, because as a hardcore player, your very max raid is Nax. And Nax is really pushing it, right? There's a lot of things to take into consideration when it comes to raiding at a Nax level. So once you hit Nax, you really don't do much of the Emerald Sanctum. You don't do much of Karazhan 40. You're definitely not going to be going into the Timber Maw raid. You're not going to be touching Grim Beetle when it comes out. So it is a problem. It's a problem. So we're going to go around here. I'm just completing a few quests. I know that these guys aren't getting me any experience, which is unfortunate. The main thing here that we're after is the wild vines. I need 2 wild vines. And let me take a look here. Any of these guys are able to? Yeah, if I walk over there, I'll be able to get some experience and be able to do the necklace and such. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if I don't think I need these guys specifically. Oh no, I do need the zealots and such. The one quest leads. So this rite of passage, we're gonna also have to do the rite of passage quest because it leads into a trinket quest that I need. Okay, well, ads are starting. I'm not gonna chatter anymore for the time being. I'm just gonna go ahead and work on these guys for a bit. And I know I have ads popping on my YouTube side as well as my Twitch side. So the good thing about the Twitch ads or the YouTube ads is that you can easily skip them, so it's not that much of an issue. But over on Twitch, you can't skip 90 seconds of ads. I do need scalpers as well. Okay, I want to make sure I get the right guys. I do get some latency. I don't know what it is. I get it. My son's computer gets it as well. I don't know if it's just like this version of WoW that our computers aren't going well with, but I'm going to have to transition to my other headset as well, because this headset's already dying. we'll be doing that here shortly. We'll be doing that here shortly. And level 10 hunter dies, of course. Of course, of course. Okay, so while these guys respawn... Oh, there's one back here. I don't think these guys lead to anything specific. But, you know, being able to knock out a quick quest is fine. I'm also after the Wild Vine. These guys supposedly have a 5% chance to drop a Wild Vine. And I need these ones for my leatherworking. We're going after the tribal leatherworking. So that requires us to make and craft 2 Nightscape tunics and 2 Nightscape headbands with a Wild Vine. And then I also need 2 turtle scale breastplates and 2 turtle scale gloves along with the Wild Vine. So that is what I'm after the Wild Vine for. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and wait till those ghosts to respawn. We're going to go ahead and take these owls out over here. I need 10 owls. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to get a lot of experience from these guys. I'm hoping this quest here goes quickly. It looks like it's going to go quick. I've already got multiple feathers off the first guy. And this quest right here leads to a trinket, which I believe gives me 7 stamina and either some strength or agility. So that's kind of why we're doing this. You know, more stuff. If we can get a, let me see here. Regular chat, highlight, BRD, or arena. So we'll say 54 Druid. Looking for arena. Okay. We'll go ahead and post in the chat there. We're looking for an arena. Oh. Let's go ahead and buff us with stuff. Sell a bunch of stuff here. I don't need extra piece of coal or support bids. We turned all that in. Flask of Mojo. %1 dodge is not going to make or break anything. Where do I toss that? The fresh holly, I don't need that. I don't need the belt. Jet black feathers, I don't believe I need those, right? Nope, I don't need those at all. I don't know if I want to keep potions, probably not. I'll use the scroll of intellect. Sell the egg. And there we go. Okay. There we go. I think I'm going to go ahead and start using some of these buffs right here. I'm going to go ahead and just use the agility one for now. So if anybody joins me and has any questions, whether it's about World of Warcraft, hardcore, druids, or anything else, just drop it in the chat. We're not going to be here for too long. I'm sure that we'll probably be able to finish up what we need to work on fairly quickly, and I'm hoping that I can get these wild vines. It says 5%-ish drop rate, so we'll see how it goes. do like that casting, that clear cast. Clear casting is so nice when it procs. I need more scalpers, but we still need. Oh, these guys don't even drop the wild vine here. Oh no, they do. 4.66% drop chance. Now we are doing 2 challenges, guys. We're doing the hardcore challenge. Obviously, we have 1 single life to hit level 60. The second challenge is that we are self-found. I cannot use the auction house. I cannot mail anything to myself. I cannot get called. I can't trade with other players in order to get items. Everything that I find has to be through my means of either getting it through a quest. Hey, I got a wild vine. That's a good win right there. That's a very good win indeed. I did get my very first wild vine. So that is a clear win. And all we're after is 1 more. Let's see, what do I need over here? Oh, we're done over here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and continue moving. What is with my button not? What did I do? Oh. These eagles right here are very overpowered for their level. They come between level 35 and 38, I believe. But they come with Screech rank 3. And why can't I? Why is this not in shift to me right now? Auto stance. I know I'm in shapeshift form. I should be able to smack that. I should be able to just hit right my rejuves. It'll pop me out of form. And then I will be able to just rejuve myself automatically. I'm not sure why it's saying you're in shapeshift form. I know, but it should still pop me out. Nope, still not working. Still not working. Wow. Okay, well. I have to manually click off the, that's going to become annoying. Oh, what's the command to cancel shift? Is it script cancel form? Okay. Then I could just bypass that. For whatever reason, it's not allowing me to bypass it. Ooh, both of them shut off on me. Okay, well, my headset's died. So, I don't know. Well, let's see if I can swap to this thing. have it. Or no, it doesn't. Oh, run for I. Get num shapeshift form if. Okay, well, I'm not getting anything here for my headset. Try transition it to another one. And it is working. But I just don't hear anything. Okay, let me see if I can unmute myself here. Okay, Arctic Pro wireless. Okay, so I hear my headset. Okay, so I can hear myself, but I see that this head's gonna die as well. So I'm just gonna swap batteries here. And then once I swap batteries, I will be able to swap. There, now I'm at full life. And we're gonna go ahead and load another World of Warcraft. And this one should, yep, I can hear it in my headset. Yeah, it's gonna kick me off here in just a second. And then it'll boot over to the other, yep, there it goes. Perfect. Okay. Oh, why did my headset die? Why did it turn on? There we go. Okay, well, I can hear. Oh, you guys can hear it too. It looks like it's getting picked up. Okay, cool. Looks like it's working. And it's canceling my forms again. Everything is back to working. For whatever reason, it wasn't. Some stuff was not working out for me. Okay. Yeah, the add-on to cancel forms is working again. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head north. Turn. Looks like 2 quests in over here. And that's gonna give me some experience. Oh, my UI changed. What in the world?
By the light of the moon.
That is interesting. Okay, hide airs. Darkened UI, hide the griffin. Okay. Stuff get reset? Oh, you guys, now you guys see the griffins, but it's gonna auto reset here. It's like reloaded my UI. And okay, that's all working. I'm in shapeshift form. I can't do it anymore. I can't use my rejuve. That's so weird. I can't. I have to manually click on my form to get out. That's going to bug me so much.
Be careful. Greetings. Farewell.
Tablet back to blah 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 and hinterlands. Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason, this auto stance is not working. it should auto stance me and allow me to transition from a cat, bear, whatever, automatically without the whole mess. Every time I uncheck this and check this, it's reloading my entire UI. Macros. I'm gonna have to make a macro just to cancel my forms. Okay, last time, I swear. This should fix it. I'm hoping by unchecking it and checking it, it should work again. There we go. Come on. Nope, still in shapeshift form. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't get me killed. Those are little things like that you're used to playing like that can get you killed. You know, trying to run away from a mob and you're trying to cast a heal on yourself and you can't shift out to heal, or you can't shift out to cast roots or something. Because normally I could just click on this click right here and it would automatically unshift me in order to cast the spell. So I have no idea what's going on right now. Like right now, I'd shift and heal myself. I don't even know where my cat form's at. There it is. Classic. Wow. Cancel Druid. Bro. For whatever reason, not work. Cancel cat aura. Okay. So if I do this, paste. Oh, it doesn't work. Nope. Cancel form. Try that. Nope, that doesn't work. Cancel form. Form 3. Nope. Well, none of those are working. I have no idea if something got turned off on me in my add-ons, but nothing should have. Let me just log out real quick. Give me a moment. Because these are things that you kind of rely on after a while to work a certain way. And when they don't work in the way that you need them to work, it creates problems. Like not being able to shift out really quickly to click on my Nature's Grasp and all that. That's a problem. Caster. Okay, let's go ahead into the add-ons here. If you guys are interested in seeing what add-ons we use, this is the perfect time. Okay, so that all looks normal. That looks normal. Open Clam, Pally Power, Postal. Yeah, that all looks good. Pizza World buff. No, everything else looks good. Like I have workaround self-casting. I don't need solo raid targets. That only works with Super WoW, unfortunately. Everything else looks to be fine. Okay. Go bear. Bear form. Flammable bear form. Nope, I don't need that. Cat form. Auto attack. Cat form. Claw. Fairy fire. Pounce. Shift. Ravage. Shred. No. Unshift. Oh, here we go. Unshift. Cat prowl. Unshift plus cat plus dash. Huh. Well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, these guys are giving me some experience now. Good, good, good. And let's move down here. I don't know. Okay. It's okay. We'll just continue as it is. I'll figure it out. It does this occasionally, sometimes. And then it will start working again. Oh. It works right now. I just clicked and transitioned back into my human and healed. Big ol' boom. Oh, wow. Oh, my number one is just straight claw. Claw, claw. Claw, claw, claw. My claw, 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 ba ba da ba, claw, claw, claw. Just lots of these birds of a feather flock together. Boom. Quest should be finished up just shortly. Need 3 brown and 1 whatever. Owl beast red. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what was going on with my buttons, but I can see here if I right click. Oh, see? That's stuck again. You are now in shapeshift form. So for whatever reason, I have to cancel my cat form out right now. It might not be. There's a lot of owls over here. Now, I'm not working on the wild vine at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this quest out. This rite of passage quest leads to a trinket quest, so that's why I'm working on this one right now. Once I finish this, I'll work on getting my wild vines up. And finish that quest. Right click, turn off our cat form, and heal. Boop, boop. Okay, now we can go ahead and head. I'm gonna go ahead and do the quick green sludge quest. It's right here. It is fairly quick. It's gonna give us some experience. I want to get the level 55 tonight. And then, oh yeah, I can see it right here. The add-on's not working correctly. For whatever reason, my add-on, the advanced options, this isn't generating. This should be squared. Equip, compare, item rarity, borders, tooltip details, vendor values. Auto dismount. See, my auto dismount, I don't have a mount. Oh, no, I do have a mount. But I can't shape shift into it because it's not working. Yeah, see, I'm trying to pass stuff. says that I'm mounted. Am I? Anyone else's Shaggy advanced options not work? Okay, nope. I'll figure it out. I have no idea how else to. Trying to get it to not display passport has been bugging. Are you looking this way? Oh, he is.
Hail to the night.
So ferocious bite up in here. Ferocious bite. Look at that. Boom. Let's go ahead and yeah, so people in the chat said that they also had issues with the cast bar, and they have had some other issues as well with like the enemy cast bars and with what I'm having. So we just have to be kind of cautious of all the stuff. Oh wait, I did see a macro here. Let me see what this thing does. Copy that macro. I just want to test this macro. What does it do? Okay, so it does cancel my form. Let's look at this. Let's dissect this macro real quick. Let's go invisible real quick. Local shapeshift do if shapeshift 3, then fi and if blank, then shapeshift if then dash else. And I don't want to dash. What if I don't have anything there? Will it take me out of form? Okay. And that's all I need for now. I just need to be able to unshift from my form without looking for the icon on top of the screen. It'll still work in the same way that I wanted, I suppose, because then I can just click on it if I need to unshift quickly until I get my other thing working again. Yeah, we'll go from there. Go, 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 ninja, go, ninja, go. I remember on our other druid, we were in this area, and we actually did every single quest, everywhere. I'm not really in the all questing area at the moment, but I will definitely do stuff that I do. Or the easy stuff. Like this is an easy kill quest. I'm really surprised my mana is regenerating as slow as it is. I'm very surprised. Look at that. Unbelievable. We'll focus on this guy because that other one will just. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gotta unshift out to sell a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I need that gem. I'm just gonna toss it. I don't know if I need it. I'll bet I'll toss it. That? Ooh, aquamarine. Oh, okay. Flame. Thought it was something else. Green. I'm actually surprised how much damage I'm taking from these guys. One more hit. And then we'll go ahead and do a ferocious bite up in here. Nice. 8 cancel aura. Heal back up to full. And keep chugging along. Why can't they go invisible? Oh, because I'm already in. If yellow. Pledge. Get over here. Can't imagine much easier for Paladin. Okay, so we're done with those ones. You bear, that, cheetah. Cancel that. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for these ones to spawn back here. Unless... Oh no, we can go ahead and head up to Skull Rock. We can head up a bit this way. Yeah, because... we'll knock this quest out fairly quick over here. It's worse for Pally's locks at first. It gets better once you get close to 40 and don't have a mount. Okay, so there should be some of the big ones up here that we... Oh, there's one right there. I only need 3 more, so these jade ooh. Ooh, we missed. We'll just do a ferocious bite. 473. What a waste. What a waste. 2 more. Don't miss, man. You're like 5, or what, 3 and 4? You're 7 levels ahead of this guy, man. Don't be trying to know your worth. Know your worth, man. Know your worth. Whenever I'm healing, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that on me. Oh, nice. Last one's right here. Sneaky articheeky. We'll do a ferocious bite in here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. At this point, all we really need is... what the heck? Hey, hey, hey. I wasn't looking for you, man, but you brought this upon yourself. Okay, I need 1 more wild vine. So let's do a slash DB wild vine. Pretty fly for a wild vine. Where's wild vine? 1 word. Oop, we need item, kill. And as you can see here, let's go ahead and hide the quest. And all we're looking for, we got 7.75% chance to find a wild vine down there. So that's exactly where we're heading to finish off the Venom Bloods and the necklace. I don't know where the heck the Venom Bloods are. Oh, they're back here. Got it, got it. Either or. We should be able to find a wild vine over here as well.
You convinced me my hardcore druid is level 20 on Ambershire.
Oh, nice. Big Ape Gaming. Hardcore druid is 29. Nice. That's really good. You already got the level 29 that fast. They're a lot of fun, right? Once you get past level 10, it really begins to pick up. My son just started a new druid. We have a druid right now. My son and I are playing on Nord on our very old druids, but he really likes PvP, despite not being the best at PvP, right? But he wants to learn. So we just made new characters over on Ambershire. And I'm still going to continue to play long-term on Ambershire for this druid. But we're also going to be playing over on Telebeam. Oh, Telebeam. Yeah, we started a fresh... He made a druid for PvP, and I made a hunter for PvP. So we both have brand new characters over on Telebeam. I'm not sure if I'll stick with the hunter or if I'll go with like the paladin. But I like having a hunter first. Hunter's like a really good class to just get to 60 and has a lot of self farms and stuff. Did you level a alliance or horde? Are you horde or alliance? My son, the reason we made new druids is because he's not a fan
Yo,
of...
Unchi. Not 29 but 20 Turin. I just got cat form.
Oh, nice. Yeah, cat form speeds it up for sure. And what is up, Win? Welcome into the channel. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Well, we completed that quest. I'm going to go ahead and stick around here. I'm looking for 1 more wild vine.
Way easier than my warrior, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, druids are so much easier than warriors. Like, people compare druids, like the bear form, to warriors, but it's nowhere near the same.
Already on hinterland, nice.
Yeah, I'm way past hinterlands, but I went back because I'm looking for something for tribal leatherworking. I need 2 wild vines, and because I don't have access to herbalism, and I am doing the self-found mode where I'm not trading with anybody or any of that. So I am trying to get one more wild vine. Whoops, I'm lagging, dude. I am lagging. I'm trying to get one more wild vine via drops. And they have a 7.75% drop chance, so it should drop here shortly. That's why I'm here. And plus, I get some quests and experience and stuff like that. He's not even gonna bother trying to heal. He's just running for his life. But how's everybody doing today? I hope everyone had a really good weekend. Did something fun and exciting. We went for a little walk today with the family. We got the whole crew, the wife, the kiddos, even my dad. Dad joined us for a hike. It was only like a short 1 hour hike.
Hope you and the family had a Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah. We had a great Christmas. Everybody got a ton of presents. Had a lot of fun. It was a good time all around. It was a good time all around. I don't remember if I streamed Friday. I think I did stream Friday. Yeah, I did stream Friday. Nice claws. One more claw. One more. There it goes. We kill these guys so fast. Oh man, he got me. Yeah, druids are much faster than warriors because when it comes to druids, you basically have very little downtime. If you do get hit during combat, guess what? You just shift out, pop your regrowth, and keep going. And guess what? We just got our second wild vine, so we are completely done here. I don't need any more wild vines. I'm gonna go ahead and head back. And all I'm going to do is take out some venom bloods and do the errand. Oh, we got combat, it's fine. Later. We're gonna go ahead and knock out the errand quest and the ritual secrets. And then we're gonna go ahead and head back. Turn in these quests right here. And then I'm gonna continue working on the rite of passage chain, as the rite of passage chain is the one that I'm going to go ahead and get my trinket. We should hit level 55. Once we hit level 55, I'm going to be heading to Telebeam and taking out a ton of serpents until level 57. Yeah, I'm going to get to level 57 in Telebeam just by grinding on mobs and skinning them and all that. And then we're going to be heading to Fellwood. And in Fellwood, I'm going to go ahead and be working on that reputation, the Timber Mall, in order to get through the cave into Winterspring. And from level 57 to level... Oh, Oopsie died right there. Oh, wait, where did Oopsie... Oh. He didn't really die right there. He really died in the elites, I'm pretty sure. Oh, these guys do have... they died to my thorns, though. I just saw a paladin right there. Oh yeah, there he is. He's a hardcore paladin as well. But I hope that you guys had a Merry Christmas, Big Ape Gaming, and Win. Hopefully you guys got some awesome presents. I got a Snickers bar from the wife because she knows I love Snickers. I got a beard brush as well. Oh shoot, I hit my headset. Dude, I don't know. If I hit my headset, oh, it dislodges the battery in there. Okay. it dislodges the battery inside. Just a tap. When I hit my headset, it dislodges the battery. And then my headset turns off. That's so weird. But I got a beard comb completely made 100% out of boar bristles. So that's pretty cool. I also got some pure bison tallow for it's a beard balm. So you can kind of get beards not so much out of control. That's for whatever reason my auto shift is not working. I have to come out of my form manually, which I'm not enjoying. I'm not a big fan. Dun, 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 dun. I got a few other little miscellaneous items. Like I got a bunch of other candy in my thing. I got a book for the best hikes to do with kids in the area, in like the West Coast, like up and down the Pacific Coast. And I got some workout bands and equipment. And I have what else? I'm trying to think. I got a mug. I posted a picture of the mug on the Discord server. I got a mug that has like, it's one of those mugs that has like equip, increases your intellect and stamina by X amount. And when you drink the mug, like on equip, it gives you more awareness or something. I forgot. I don't have it on me right now. I'm still drinking out of my other cup right now. It's a smaller cup. I like having a nice, ginormous cup. And gigantic teacups can be pretty spendy, so... I know I bought my gigantic teacup over here on my desk for, let me see. This is usually the one size that I go right here. Permadeath Veteran right here. And then I died saving a potion. And this one cost me about 15 bucks, I think. But it's a good sized cup. It holds a lot of liquid. I think it's like a 20 some ounce or something. Let me see. Where am I at? Let's see here. I need 5 more sadists. I think the prophet, let's see, Hendrelance wants the head of Jamal. Oh, they got the collar. Dang, I can't shift out. It's so annoying. I don't know what it is. But I have a problem right now with one of my add-ons. I think I have to delete it and re-add it. Because it doesn't allow me to... If I try and shift right now and heal, it says you're in shapeshift form. But I have an add-on that should allow me to unshift. I had to make a macro to unshift. I need one of these collars right here. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. I'm educated. Ba-da-da-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-bum-ba-dum. Wow. Died in the stun. That's a first. Yeah, as we get more crit here, it's gonna be crazy. Crazy. Let's go ahead. Shift, heal, Cheetah, go. Okay, we're done. We're gonna go head up, take out the Venom Bloods, and then we're gonna go head back, turn these quests in, go turn this quest in, and then get the chain quest that we need. Go ahead. Giveaway forward 18 plus. Not a bad one, but who's gonna get slimy Murloc scales? That's actually not too bad to farm. Okay, actually right here. Let's find some Venom guys. Up. Venom hides. Hey. A lot of people actually farm these guys right here for the roll necklaces, as the reputation from these guys is really, really good now. Didn't used to be good, but it has increased very nicely. Today, use the headphones again. Oh yeah, my other headphones died. They didn't charge for whatever reason. For whatever reason, my other headphones didn't charge during the day. And when I went to use them earlier today in the stream, they were saying like, please charge the battery. Then they shut off on me. So I use these headset. I always carry 2 or 3 headsets. I have that headset that's charging. I have this head that's on me now. And then I have another headset. Then I think it's upstairs. I must have left it upstairs actually. Why can't I hit my 8? There we go. Usually I have another headset, but I guess I don't have it here. I could always use my kid's headset. It's on his desk right now too. So if I needed to, I can go plug in his headset and use that as well. Oh, hey. But yeah, that's why I'm having this headset on. I don't normally like this headset because it's kind of bulky. It always puts that line in your head. You know, you have this little bar across the top. But then I get done streaming and my hair is like it's all sunken down. Get like the streamer head. That's all misshapen. So I usually just prefer the earplug style headphones, but those can hurt your ears after a while too. Someone had been they said in the chat that they don't like the Bluetooth headsets because the radiation that it puts out. But it's very minimal. It's a different type of radiation as well. So let's go ahead and head out here. So if I try and do this now, nope, I'm shapeshifted. Okay.
Wicked.
If I do, I start Inferno. If you complete that quest, you become Inferno. Yep. Okay. What?
What brings you here?
Hey, I get this nice little weapon. Increases damage and healing by 5 and 5 intellect. So it's a good, nice little weapon there. He's like, sorry for killing all your friends. I was like, ha, no problem, they deserve it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get mounted. Okay, let's head back over this way. Oh wow, that was a lot of talking in to do the quest. Okay, that stuff. The map's a lot cleaner this way. Okay, we are heading back to whatever town this was called, Airy Peak. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the quest that we completed, and then we're gonna be continuing the chain of rite of passage. Then we might actually hit level 55. I doubt it. I don't think the quest will give us enough experience to do it. I know that there's a quest up there as well. I remember there being a quest in there. Okay, oh, I can't do that. Okay. Go ahead and turn in the troll necklaces. Troll necklaces. Oh, it still gives me experience. Oh, nice. I need one more necklace to make 5.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm gonna skip that one. Yeah, I'm not down here to do all those. It's just that I needed to kill the trolls for the wildvine, so I went ahead and took these quests just to kind of do it in combination. That's the only reason that I did it. Strong alcoholic beverage, I don't need it. And that is all. Whoop, there's stuff at the top I could probably toss out, right? Why do I have those? Those are terrible. I'll put them on just for the transmog and get rid of them. And we, got that as well. And that's it. Look at that. The whole time I actually got 3 wild vines. I got 3 wild vines. What's this thing? Oh, junk. It's 7. Toss this out. Oh, quest is right here. Okay. Quest, rite of passage. Click that, click that. Okay, we're gonna do a proper framing. Speak to Draken Airy Peak. We go downstairs, we talk to this guy, proper framing. Go ahead and get every step of the way. Brings 15 Silvermane hides. Let's see, we got 142 gold right now. 150. Okay, so we're gonna go take out some Silvermane. We're 2 bubbles away from level 55. So because we are level 54, I kind of wanted to run over here to kill these ones over here, the stealth 47, 48. That way we still get some experience while we're doing this grind. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over these, despite me being able to finish this quest right here. Fine. It's just 15. You're right. You're right. It's just 15 mobs. We're just going to go ahead and kill 15 really quick right here. Instead of wasting time running over there, I'm just going to go ahead and just stick right here. We're going to go ahead and just kill these 15 really quick. And we just get these hides really quick. Oh wow, nothing off him. Too bad. I'm not gonna bother mining or skinning these guys. I think I get some thick leather off them, right? Heavy leather, heavy leather. Not even thick leather, it's heavy leather at this point. I'm not gonna skin these. We are after rugged leather at this point. How does hardcore work on the server? Things. HC is 159. You do a class at 55 to 59. You want to say HC at 60. You do 2. No title, mount, tabard. Basically,
Yes.
Air 40, Ember, aw. Okay. We're talking about the expansions coming to Turtle Isle. Right now, essentially hardcore kind of stops. You die. I should actually pull like a bunch of these. I'm in my bear form. I should be able to take them out pretty quick. I've done bear form before, and it just wasn't that fast. Today, use the headphones again. Oh no. All the wolves are... Yeah, let's go ahead and mount. We'll travel over here and finish off this quest. I just need 6 more. Okay. Arena PV. Oh, nice. What, I get a green there? a shield of salt. Okay, let's see. I need 4 more. Okay. An all HC server. An all HC server would be nice. Only the level restriction. Oh. No auction house mail. Let's see, auction house. Table. Oh, one more. Private. Okay. I keep chatting in the guild. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, whoa, it's working. I just transitioned with my side button. Oh, it worked again. I have no idea why it's now letting me transition back to my standard form with my side button. I don't know what changed. Oh, the buttons. It did that before. It's these buffs. It's these buffs that do it. Now I remember. Okay, so if I have one of these buffs active, F, warlocks, okay. If I have one of these things buffed on me, it removes that effect. Okay, watch this. Here, I'm able to do that. I'm able to transition, and look at this. I go back into Baron, just normal, right? I hit this on me. Now watch. I hit that Cortex. Now I try and hit it. Oh, it still lets it do it. Well, I have no idea then. Well, it says you're in shapeshift form, but it still let me cancel it out, so I have no idea. Maybe it's specific buffs that do it. I thought I found it, but it wasn't a buff. No idea. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this quest in, and then we get the next quest. I think the next quest is all local, and when we finally get to the grave and do that quest, that's when we're done with this location, and then we can get the trinket. So only thing I'm here for is the trinket. Okay, clipped wings, take up the block, the door in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out front. Yep, we go back over here and talk to this guy. Get this for her. Yep, there it is. Place the feathers on the headdress over here, and then we're done. We are donezos. We're gonna go get our trinket. Up this hill to the gravestone. We're gonna go ahead and turn in the quest for her. And we're gonna get a trinket. Boop, boop. Accept. And, oh, gotta go back. But guess, look at this trinket. Fly high, little Dunnan, fly high. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Some slot for Alliance. Not really. There's also the 1+. There's the, there is the 1% hit chance trinket as well, but that requires hinterlands. This one is quick. Like, you could just, like, I did it right now fairly quickly, and I got a trinket.
How are ya?
Fly high, little Dunnan.
Watch your back.
You can solo the caster mob using. Okay. So we're officially done here. Let's go ahead and think real quick. We are a few bubbles away from 55. I can't train anything at 54, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick check. If there's anything on this side of the island that I can do or visit. Or I hearth back to Gadgesan, and I think we're good. Booty Bay. Anything in Booty Bay? Bay. No. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and teleport back to Gadgesan. Oh, I can go do the raceway. The raceway will make me hit level 55. Let's go do the raceway real quick. We'll hit level 55. And then we'll fly over to Feralis, turn this quest in here to get these things knocked out. I will then be able to get the patterns for the wild leather vest and the wild leather helmet. And I could work on those. Oh, shoot. I need lots of wild vine for those. Dang it. It's gonna eat my wild vine. Well, oh, wait. I need. Oh, no, I took it out. Feel so slow on this thing. I feel so slow. Let's be the final road. It is. Okay, well, this place is so dark. I don't know if I've ever been here and it's been this dark.
Need assistance?
No, I don't need assistance. This thing.
Great day now. Hey. Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Oh,
Have a good one.
must be racing right now.
See you around. Safe travels.
I gotta stay fly all the time. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at my stash. Oh, I do have room. Oh, the race has ended. Join the goblin team.
Good day to you.
Race against time. Okay. Just gonna sit here just like this and wait for the next person to race.
Have a good one.
zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm installing Turtle WoW. Hey, what is up, Nuclear Odo? Welcome into the stream. You're installing Turtle WoW. Nice. It is well worth checking out at least once, right? My son's enjoying it. He never got to experience classic World of Warcraft, but you know, classic WoW is really easy to understand. He's 10 years old. He started playing with me a couple years ago, but he wasn't really involved in it. He couldn't read the quests. Like, this was way back when he was maybe back in like kindergarten, first grade. He wasn't really getting into it. And now that he's 10, he's able to read. I think it helps him a lot with his concentration. He does still, you know, when you die on WoW, you have to get over the fact that it happens. And he still gets upset right now when he dies on WoW. So I'm hoping, ooh, I just hit something, right? Oh no, maybe I didn't. I thought it hit a sheep. That guy's back there. He's back there. He's back there. We're really kind of blasting up ahead here, though. We got this guy on the ropes. Get him way back there. I even hit a sheep for him. I hit a sheep just for him. Boom, quest complete. Unchallenged has won the race. And now I can turn into this quest.
Safe travels.
I get a Daisy's gift box. I get a Diet Make Weak sauce and a rose. Over here, we're gonna go ahead and turn in the no prize box. I get 4,000 experience. Get 2 scrolls of stamina. And then we make our way over here. Man, I thought this would level me up. No, it didn't level me up. I got 2 more mana potions there. It didn't level me up. Look at this. I mean, yeah, I'm mainly trying to see if there's a difference with attack range for enemies. Oh. Gotcha. I'm not sure, honestly. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. What? They won the race already? Oh, somebody else that race. Dude, I thought I would 100% have hit level 55. But nope. So... oh, we're flying to Ferralis. I'm going to turn these quests in. If I get experience from turning in these quests, that's awesome. I should hit level 55, no probs. Trying to sell enchants. Oh. Because like I said before, with my server, they hit at a for a ridiculous distance. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, and that's gonna be fixed on Turtle WoW. Yeah, they did fix the range. Taurens automatically have a larger range than normal, so that's going to be different. Wow. I'll vendor some stuff when I get over there. We're gonna go ahead and fly over to Ferralis and turn in some stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some stuff organized here. What do I want to throw? I'm gonna go ahead and toss this out. Nah, I'll keep this. I'm gonna use this later. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff in my bank. Okay, this row right here is going to get tossed. And 20 strength. This stuff's going in my bank. This is getting sold. I'm just gonna sell the Ember Stone. I think these are worth something, but I'm just not sure. This needs to go in my bank. This needs to be sold. Maybe I won't sell the Emberstone. Maybe I'll keep it.
Strength and honor.
Okay. I can adjust it, mind you, but I'm trying to keep it as legit as possible. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I forgot what the ratio is. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and take a look through here and see anything I didn't put on my bars. Like, I have full control over the full systems. I can add whatever I want to it with the know-how. Yeah, that's the thing. I really liked, I downloaded and installed Mango's World of Warcraft. I could spin up a World of Warcraft server right now and play on it. You were explaining to me that you have upwards of probably a couple hundred bots playing on your server, right? Which is awesome. Honestly, if I could play something like that, I think it'd be a lot of fun. Where I have full control of the server and all of that, and having bots and auction house that's pretty, you know, let me see if how many people are on right now. Right now on this server, there's only, look at this. There's only why can't I move my thing? Hold on. Unlock window. There's 2,592 players online. Like a single player project. Yeah, I've played like a single player project in the past. I was trying to learn how to adjust the talent trees, how to make different, like adjust how different characters do specific things. Like when I judge a character, when I judge, I would get 80% of the mana back. Like I was trying to do little things like that, little tweaks. But like 300 to 400. Yeah, 400 is a pretty good amount of people. It doesn't have to be a lot of people, just so that the world seems pretty full. The flight path of ally in this TV Darkshire, no? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn these quests in. I don't think there's any mobs over here that I can grind. I should hit level 55 here. Arrow that spawns a friendly Marlock. A Murloc? Marlock. So is my chatbot not working, or do I have it off? Oh no, it's enabled.
Test.
I have no idea what's not working on my main stream. No, it's not working. Not working over here, is it? Oh yeah, wait. Vertical. Not working over there either.
Vertical.
Oh no, it works over there. Okay, so I tried to start my long form streams first, and then I started up my speech bot so that it would capture my horizontal streams first, and then I started up my vertical stream afterwards so that the vertical stream would not get prioritized for the speech bot. But it seems like even after I started it afterwards, it still got prioritized, so that's unfortunate. I like reading people's comments, like listening to it when they're talking out of the main ones. Okay, let's go ahead and turn in these two quests right here. We're going to go ahead and turn in the helmet, Wildvine helmet. And there we go, we get 2,000 experience, and we hit level 55. And we turn in the wild vine chest. And I can go ahead and learn these. Oh, I need cured thick hide. I can't even hit. Down here, right? It's a male piece. Now, what do I need to make for this quest? Where is it? Wild. Oh, right here. I need cured thick hide. And I'm pretty sure I can't make cured thick hide. Oh, right here. Oh, I can. Oh, so I can make that. I just need to get... I should have just collected more wild vine. Because now... I need 1 leather vest and 1 leather helmet. And the wild leather vest is 2 wild vine, and the helmet is 2. If I had just stuck around Hinterlands a little bit longer and had actually got more wild vines. Let's see. Wild vine. Is there any option to get wild vines here? No, there's no wild vines at all here. If I go to Tenaris, nothing over there. If I go to Telebeam, nothing over there. But that's unfortunate. I'm still going to go ahead and continue flying over to Telebeam. Because I'm going to go ahead and just pump. I have... Oh, wait, we got the level 55. Oh, yeah, we got the 55. We're going to get the mail. High Elf? Oh, yeah. Turtlewell has access to High Elves and Goblins. You probably got it installed. You got Turtlewell installed. You got the brand new flashy logon. You got the cool character selection. You have the different game modes on the character selection screen on the top right hand side. You're going to have different game modes you can play. As you're familiar with hardcore, slow and steady, get 50% less experience when fighting mobs in the open world dungeons, but you still get full experience from quests. You have like the Brewmaster. You basically have to be drunk on your character in order to get experience. You got the Lunatic, which is like a level 1 character. You got to complete different, get different achievements for completing different rewards at level 1. You got the Craftmaster. Essentially, it's a really locked down self-found mode where you can only equip things that you yourself have crafted. It's not just where you can equip things that you find and that you got from a quest. No, you can't equip anything that you found that you got from a quest. It has to come from something that you crafted. So honestly, I wouldn't be having a neck piece. I would still be using my Netscape helmet, shoulders, my Netscape back, my cape. My Nightscape cape, my Nightscape tunic. I'd probably be wearing Nightscape bracers. My weapon, because druids cannot, like, again, you can't wear anything you yourself didn't craft. You wouldn't be able to use any weapon. The initial weapon that you start off with would basically be it. But yeah. Oh yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so you want to get your jewel crafting up to 100. Or Oh, you got the obsidian stuff as well. That's 175. Huh. Those are good trinkets. I'll craft a few trinkets. Ish. For Craftmaster Joe's, you might have to stick with the white stuff. Yeah, Craftmaster really is good. Most of leatherworking can be made by someone. Okay, back to over here. I'm gonna vendor this. This is all quest related stuff. Where did I get Savage from? Can I sell that? I'm gonna try and sell it. Don't need that, don't need that. That's Ungoro Blood Cap. I have no idea where I got Blood Cap from. Where is this from? Blood Cap. Is that a different quest? Not Polly, dude. Rogue died to Polly. The High Elf looks identical to the Blood Elf, though. Yeah, besides the eyes. I mean, they are identical, right? The only difference between High Elves and Blood Elves is that the Blood Elves, you know, they failed to corruption from the Fel, right? So there is no big difference between them. I have to see what the blood caps are for. Is that for requests I dropped? The database. Let me go to the database real quick and see what the blood cap is for. Objective of Blood Petal Prison. Oh, it's my Druid quest. Okay, so this is my Druid quest. Stamina, Strength. I can vendor this. I'm gonna put that in my bank. That's gonna go somewhere else. I'm gonna put this in my bank too. So this is bank. Vendor. Aquamarine, I'm gonna vendor. Diet make weak sauce vendor. Deep rock salt, man, I don't know. Vendor this stuff. Vendor that. That. Okay, well, I'm gonna go land here in just a second. Okay. If I remember from lore, I watched Blood Elves are kind of the remains of High Elves. I think the lore was like that. I thought the Blood Elves are come to Fel, where they got, you know, they kind of couldn't stop themselves from drinking out of the Fel, and that's how they became Blood Elves. That's going to my bank. Bank. I don't know if that's going to my bank or not. Let me see. I honestly don't need the thick. That only sells for one. Oh, no, it sells for 20 silver. I was gonna say, dang, that is terrible conversion. Then we can go ahead and throw this in there. Do I have one of these in there? Okay, good. That got stuck in there. And do I have any excess mage weave? Nope. We'll just keep that on us. Where'd that go? Oh, it went in here. Okay. Do I have any pants in there? Oh yeah, I do have some pants. 9 spirit, 9 stamina. Oh, those are better. Yeah, this is gonna get vendored. That goes on me. 9 intellect, 10 stamina. They're basically boomkin stuff. I do want to wear the boomkin stuff. I don't know if I'll need the small lustrous pearl. I'm just gonna vendor that. I can vendor this as well. Keep this. Okay, I think that's good. I don't have any room for this stuff in my bank. I'll keep that down here.
Time is money, friend. Be careful out there.
Okay. I'm already noticing a huge difference and I'm loving it. Okay, well, let's see here. An opportunity to wander, collect 4 ancient scroll tablets. What level is that? 57, 65. Okay, we'll do the apes back here. Where's the ape one? Backup valve. You already love the difference in what yeah, there's a lot of lore that comes with Turtle, like the high elves as well. If you actually read the quest, like if you made a high elf just to go check it out, it's actually really worth just kind of reading the quest because it kind of goes into the backlog of the high elves. Turtle does a really good job with adding lore into the game.
Be good. Talk to me.
Fizzle, help Brixel, blah blah blah. Work must continue. Ambershire. Okay, I need that one too. Okay. Travel to the camp. In the camp. Okay, we should be able to get this one too. Okay, we clean up a lot of our bag space. I can actually sell these as well. Age week. Okay. Let's go ahead and rebuff here. I can outrun stuff and they have to physically contact to do damage. Oh, you're talking about... Yeah. There's no like weird delay, intro delay where they're trying to smack you and they can smack you. They're like 5 yards away and they're sitting there smacking you. Yeah, none of that. You can actually strafe a lot of the mobs. Okay, so we're gonna work on this quest here. And just kill mobs. Taking out the mobs. That's kind of our objective. We're trying to get... Whoop. I'm not gonna get level 56 today, but I'm hoping to hit level 56 or 57 within the next... I would like to get to like halfway to 56, but it's not gonna happen. I have about 20 minutes left. And then I have a hard stop where I'm going to be jetting off the bed. Because my wife is getting up early to go to church tomorrow. I'm going to be hanging out with the kiddos in the morning. And getting up early, making breakfast and such. And I want to be able to get up at a reasonable time, right? Can't be sleeping in too late. Oh, come on. No. The monkeys are one of the easier mobs in this area to kill. And they're 55, 54, 55, 53. Like, they don't do that much damage. Oh, shoot. He saw me. How did you see me, little sir? But we're going to go ahead and run around here. Take out some adders. Some alligators. How is it with... Can we reset dungeons here? Look how much damage these guys take out of my life, man. They chunk my life away. Despite me getting a good open, look at that. I got a good open, got 2 good crits on him. Look how much damage they do. They're doing 100 damage a second. Well, every time they're hitting me. Plus, they're hitting me with that poison. That poison is nasty. Nasty, man. But yeah, I had a really good day today with the family. We went out, did a really nice hike. It was only like an hour long, but we went out, hung out with the wifey, the kiddos. My dad joined in. We walked up and then back on the trail. We looked out into the sunset. The sun set here around like 4:45-ish. We got to see the sun come down over the mountains. Unfortunately, it was pretty cloudy. So the sun was back behind the clouds already, but before it really set over the mountains. So while we did get to see the sunset, we also kind of didn't see it kind of moving behind the mountains. It was behind the clouds before behind the mountains. And we got tons of mountains where I live. When we were traveling through Montana and Idaho, and what is south of Montana? Is it Idaho? It might be. Like, there was nothing there. It was very, very empty. It's so interesting, the landscape differences between the West Coast, like the Pacific Northwest, and other center areas in the US. It's just like having no mountains feels so weird. Like, what do you do on the weekends? How do you go out into the wilderness and escape the city when it's just all flat? There's no good trails. Like, we're going out tomorrow. Well, in the morning, we're gonna go shopping. We're gonna eat some breakfast, then we're gonna go shopping at Costco. And then we're gonna go do our other shopping for the week. Come back home, put everything away, make some quick snacks. And then my son wants to go out to the lake tomorrow. We're gonna head out to the lake, hopefully, before it gets too late, because, you know, sun sets here right now around 5. So if we're out too late, then, you know, we have to get back to the car pretty early. Nobody ever wants to leave on time from if they're having fun and playing around. So then it gets dark and we kind of get stuck out there in the forest. But I need one more of these guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and take out one more of these. And then we're gonna go find a different spot. Oh, my throat. I had like a tickle in my throat. And it immediately made me stop talking. Hey, stop. Okay. I had to drink some tea. Made my eyes water. That's so weird. That normally doesn't happen. Okay, we're gonna travel right over here into the bushtail cobras. These guys are 55, 56, but this was my initial plan. Was I would hang out right in here from level 55 to 57, just taking out these guys. And then at 57, I would head out to Winter Spring. Now, we will see if my plan works out. I did get my talent point, so that's good. But as we make our way over here, you'll see that these bushtail cobras, they're all over the place. So this is kind of why I wanted to go out this way, because these ones are there's so many of them over here that I can do a big old loop and essentially never run out of mobs to attack. Whoop. Oh, whatever. Now, I'll have to see what these guys do. They reduce my armor, but it's not a poison, so I'm not too worried. They do the exact same amount of damage as the Cobras prior, but without the poison. Why didn't I heal? Heal up, sir. Heal up. What? There we go. Jeez Louise. I can outrun stuff and they have to make physical contact, yeah. Would you ever consider playing long-term on Turtle Wild Nuclear Auto? I think you'd enjoy it. Like, if you started playing on Turtle Wild, I think you'd get to the point where you really do enjoy the vanilla plus content. Oh man, you saw me, huh? Possibly, yeah. You're gonna start playing, get to level 10, you're like, I like this actually. My buddies and I should all start over here together. I don't know how many friends you have that play World of Warcraft with you, but I would love if I had more friends, like personal friends that played World of Warcraft with me. Right now when we're out walking with my son, like my son and I walk, we do our 2-mile walks every day. Yeah, we went today. And he likes to chat about World of Warcraft right now. Because he's trying to level up his Druid and get better with it. So we're talking about different classes. I think he's still trying to find out what exactly he likes the best in terms of classes, but he seems to enjoy Druids right now because he has 2 Druids now. One is level 10. He's about to go do his bear form tomorrow. We'll see if he can solo it all by himself, or if I need to help him. And then we had our other druids. Our other druids are level 40 over on Nord. Let's see, May says, I usually get from 5 to 6, then log off and never come back. You normally get from level 5 to 6? And then you log off and never come back? So, Maeve. Yeah, but level 5 to 6 is so easy. You can get the level 5 or 6 within like 30 minutes to an hour, and then like the game doesn't really start up until level 10, depending on the classes. Most classes do not really start, like nothing really starts moving very fast until level 10, right? Hunters don't get their pets until 10. Druids don't get bear form until 10. Priests don't really get a wand until right around what, level 11. Same thing with warlocks, mages. You guys really don't start getting like pumping damage until level 10. Oh, arrows are cheaper. Yeah, they've adjusted the prices for arrows because hunters use so many arrows these days with quick shot. No, steady shot. Yeah, it's called steady shot, I think it is. So because steady shot uses so many arrows, hunters are using basically double the arrows. So they lowered the cost of arrows across the board for hunters. True, I've just been going heavy on retail since recently. Yeah, I don't like retail. It's too flashy for me. I enjoy the calmness of this. I did go back to retail for a short period of time. Like when I was playing World of Warcraft Classic, and I was on Classic, and he's all by himself in the back. I'm not gonna bother with him. These guys are just better. I was playing WoW Classic for a while back when it got released in 2018, 2019. I had leveled my Hunter and my Paladin to 60. And I got to the point where like, I always enjoyed Classic in the past. Like I had the nostalgia, but then I was reminiscing, and when I hit 60 on my Paladin, it really did suck because I had no good taunt on Protection Paladin. My Retribution Paladin was literally an auto attack class, and I just felt like, you know, I really enjoyed Classic, but I wanted more. So that's when I went back and tried retail to see how my Paladin, because my Paladin was on retail. My main Paladin was named on challenge on, it was either on Crush Ridge, no, Bone Chewer, Rush something, or Storm something. I don't know. I played on different servers. I think I played on a couple Oceanic servers. I think my Paladin is on one of the Oceanic ones. And I logged on to him, and I tried to figure out, you know, the button combos and what all these different buttons had to be pressed to do different things on my Paladin. And it was just like, you basically just kind of mash buttons. There was no pattern to it at all, it felt like. Obviously there is a pattern, but these days with the one button clap, holy cow. My headset is on and it's extremely loud. But Penhole, welcome into the stream. I do appreciate the follow and the subscribe over on the Twitch side, YouTube side. I hope you're having a great day. If you have any questions or comments for me, definitely drop it into the chat. We chat about WoW, hardcore, classes, just about anything here. So if you do have a specific question, definitely drop it into the chat. But yeah, I tried playing retail for a bit after I wanted more from Classic, but retail didn't give me the same itch. Like, it didn't scratch the same itch that I had from playing Classic. And so there I was googling vanilla plus servers, Classic plus, and that's what led me over to try Turtle WoW. And I hopped on Turtle WoW. It had just released the very first changes, the class changes version 1. Paladins had just got a taunt. So if Paladins judge with Judge of Justice, so if they judged Judgment of Justice and they were talented into it, it required 3 talents. You had a 33, 66%, and a 100% chance to taunt the target. It was a terrible system, but hey, at least Paladins had a taunt. And I was like, you know what? Oh, also, Paladins had access to Crusader Strike, and every time that you Crusader Striked on a character, on a mob, it would reduce or increase the damage and healing effects that you would cause onto them. And they also had Holy Strike. And whenever you charged up a Holy Strike on a Paladin, your next attack would be converted all to holy damage, and you would have like increased damage. It's basically like Heroic Strike, but instead of Heroic Strike adding physical damage, a Holy Strike for Paladins would add it would add damage and then convert all that physical damage over to holy. So there I was with this class, a Paladin, who in the past had never been, you know, they had auto attack and judgment. I now had access to auto attack, judgment. I had consecration baseline at level 20. I had Crusader Strike. I had Holy Strike. Holy Strike. And it was awesome. Only good thing was my pet seagull over on retail. Yeah, so when I got to level 20 or 30, you could really see the difference in your judgments, and the talents had also been redone. So Holy Shield only required level 30 to have access to instead of level 40, which meant by level 30, like, you were actually a pretty good dang tank as a Paladin. And then you had baseline consecration. Like, you didn't have to spec 11 points now just on the holy to get consecration. So as a prop Paladin, you can now have blessing of sanctuary. You had retribution aura, had Consecration, if you had a shield spike, you also had a shield spike. And then you also had, did I say Blessed of Sanctuary? Hey, what's up, Circuboose? Welcome into the stream. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everything going? Yeah, but I really much enjoyed the Turtle WoW experience. And I started Turtle WoW back in like 2020, 2021, I believe, somewhere in that time frame. And I've been hooked on the server since then. I've gone from the class changes 1 to class changes 2 to class changes 2.2 or whatever it is. There's been numerous changes, and they've just continued to improve. All of the classes across the board have been improved in not only their skills and abilities, but talent points, the gear, the dungeons, the experience. Like, GMs are actually responding to you, and you know, if you report an issue, if you report a bug, the GMs out there are very responsive with their, you know, if you do run into an issue, they're very responsive. Within 10 minutes, you're going to be able to talk to a GM to get things resolved. If you have a bug that you explore in the game, you can report it on the bug tracker. And then the staff are really good about fixing the bug. That's why Turtle WoW is as smooth as it is. You know? But hey, welcome into the stream. Happy Sunday. Okay, this is my spot right here. I could grind right here from 55 to 57 pretty dang easy. I could even probably get to level 60 here. It would just take me a long time. And I'm not trying to grind here to 60. We're going to be moving to the hinterlands. Probably at 57. I'm kind of just doing a loop here just to kind of see how effective this loop is. And you see here, every time that I kill one of these guys, I'm getting a gelatinous goo and I'm getting rugged leather. So I get a goo and I get rugged leather. So each one of these sells for 10 silver, plus I get tons of leather. Oops. So Circuboose says, I went out and leveled my lockpicking to my level. It took so long, I was neglecting it. Yeah, I hear that that's really tough to do. You got to spend a lot of time in like Red Ridge Mountains doing footlockers, and then you have to go to the Barrens along the coast and do other types of stuff along the Barrens, and then you have to go to like forgot where to go from there, honestly. I don't know much of the lockpicking stuff. I couldn't tell you much about lockpicking. I think there's something in Desolance as well. Oh, got some lag. We're gonna kill this guy and then heal up. Yeah, lockpicking's useful. People actually tip pretty well to have their lockboxes undone. I always just vendor my lockboxes. I hate carrying lockboxes because I can never find somebody to unlock them, so I just vendor them. I went out to Stone Talent in this little cave, then Desolance underwater from 140 to 225. Dude, that sounds freaking terrible. Hopefully you bought some sort of underwater potion because, man, didn't you die one time in water in the hinterlands or something? I thought you drowned sometime. I'm very cautious when it comes to water, especially if you had to be in water from 140 to 225. That sounds like a horrible time. I would have tried to get like a warlock to buff me or bought some type of underwater potion. Underwater breathing potion. One more tick. No. I wish Ferocious did more damage. It's kind of a letdown when it comes to just damage. Town. Dude, yes, my first character, I went underwater to like mine iron. It's something to drown. Yeah, I think I figured, I thought that was you. And I was like, man, I would be so anxious to go underwater for that long and mine to level lockboxes. Yeah, it sucks to go out like that because you disconnected. You don't have any control over that. At least when I died in water, it was because I neglected. I was like Zug. I had like tunnel vision on a crab, and I died because of my own stupidity. But dying to like lag, dying to being disconnected or screen crashed, that sucks. Look how much life this guy's bleeding away. Watch, if I just run away from him, look at his life. Tick, tick, tick. And he's dead. That bleed is insane. There it is again. Watch that bleed. Yeah, this bleeds 175 bleed a second. Yeah, it's a crazy amount. Nuclear Odo is about to hit level 4. Yeah, Nuclear Odo just started over on the servers. So he's checking out Turtle out as well. And enjoying it. So Range Warrior is a thing. Yeah, you're increase your guards by 0.4. Where's Jasper? This music reminds me of Donkey Kong Country. If anybody ever played Donkey Kong Country back on the Super Nintendo, this music just kind of like that jungle vibes. And Circaboo says, I think this character is going to go softcore at 60. Slow and Steady was too slow to have him die. Next character, I'll do Inferno without Slow and Steady. Yeah, it's a pain. You want to appreciate him. And Nuclear Odo, or wait, Circaboo says, heck yeah, Turtle is awesome. All the custom content changes. It's a blast. It really is. Oh, jeez, I got 2 of these guys. Okay. Well, we're fine. We'll just do that. Shift. Emo. Oh, nice. Some big old crits with some swipes in there. Ah, we can shift and kill this guy, the cat. Kitty cat attack. Dude, hit him. Hit him. Ferocious bite. Okay, we can actually heal real quick. And yeah, there's a ton of changes on Classic, on Turtle Isle that I believe a lot of Classic Plus players were always waiting for. Such as the Boomkin being in the correct tree, Paladins having a taunt that doesn't require them to spend 3 points just to get the taunt. So all Paladins are now having access to Hand of Reckoning at level 2. I think it's 14. I think they get Hand of Reckoning pretty early on now. Yeah, Mr. Guy, Mr. But I was telling the chat there a bit earlier. So I'm making this character exclusively for like my raid PvP dungeon adventures at level 60. If anybody wants to join me at level 60, like once I hit level 60, I'll be swapping over to softcore and we can do dungeons. I will heal, I will try and tank the best I can. I'm sure softcore doesn't matter. It's not going to be as heart-wrecking as a hardcore player. As a softcore player, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. I really kind of missed out on the non-stressful dungeon runs because I was always stressing out, like thinking about what buffs I was having. Did I have all the buffs? What was my health like? Did I have a Petri on me? Am I going to be able to hit my Petri on time? Am I going to lag? Am I going to disconnect? Is my client going to crash? You really think about these things all the time. You never know when's your computer just gonna crap out and crash your game. Someone down the street's gonna disconnect your fiber. Your whole internet's just gonna go out willy-nilly. Your power is gonna disconnect because the city's like, oh no, we had some construction going on. But we got 4 more levels of this craziness of hardcore. And then we're going to be transitioning over to the softcore side. Come on, hit him with that ferocious bite, man. Hit him with that ferocious. I know I got low life. Don't have to tell me. I'm screaming at myself. As much as I do enjoy hardcore, I have to take a break because I also really much enjoy PvP, and I haven't been able to PvP in years. Watch me. I'm gonna start PvPing and I'm gonna hate it. Why did I do this? I don't even like PvP. PvP is terrible. I'm dying all the time. I like PvP. My son and I, I was saying earlier, my son and I just started a character over on Telebeam. So this will be my only character on Ambershire, and it'll be like my main focus character, right? Because as a druid, I can tank, I can heal, I can range DPS, I can melee DPS, I can do every single thing in the game. I'm an alliance character as well, which means I have full access to a ton of different, we're gonna get a ton of buffs from Onyxia, right? Everybody loves alliance, so we're gonna get tons of Ani buffs, raids, and another thing, the Onyxia chain is super easy for the alliance. I dread having to do the Ani chain on Horde because you got to go through Lower Blackrock Spire, you got to go and take out the dragons around the world, you got to go and do a bunch of nonsense running around. Alliance, sure, I have to go find Marshall in the BRD, get some crumbled note, rescue him, do some escort, follow him around a while, run back to the Burning Seeps little village, tell them about how bad it was to get locked up, and then do some other nonsense, go to Stormwind and follow him and to like conflict Ani, and then watch that cutscene. Oh, that's not too hard. It's really not. Like, you can do the whole Ani quest chain fairly quickly by your, like, with a group obviously in BRD, but it's a lot easier to put together a BRD group than it is to try and go fight dragons around the world. Dude, get that ferocious bite. Come on. There it goes. And then being able to liquidate stuff from the auction house, like do the auction house, will be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a spirit. I'm using these buffs up. I actually have some food buff I can use. Oh, but I'll do that later. I told myself I was going to be getting off here, so I do have to get off here.
Strength
But
and honor.
if there was a really easy way... Oh no, I know what I can do here. I got 11 bubbles of rested experience. Let's see. Dang it, I don't think I got that next one on there. Yeah, look how much damage. When Ferocious Bite actually hits, it does good. It does good. Oh, you almost saw me, huh? A 1,000 crit on there. I think I can fight this guy without throwing a tantrum without... Oh, he almost saw me. Ooh, nice crits. Yeah, he's gonna die quick. He had maximum bleeds and everything. Maximum bleed power. I got a green. Bloodlust epilogues. Yeah, if anybody has any comments or questions, definitely drop it into the chat. We are on our way, 1/4 of the way to level 56. Right now, I am taking out a ton of Cobras. As this is kind of the grind I was expecting to do between level 55 to 57. So just kind of chill in this area, kill a ton of mobs. And I can just do this quick circle. These guys are for a quest, but most people kill these guys over here, where there's not going to be a lot of people over in my direction. And if they are over my direction, they really just have to kill 10 of them, and then they move on to the next quest. So that leaves me with full access to just a quick respawn area, where I'm not getting poison. I am getting this debuff that reduces my armor, but big whoop. Big whoop whoop. And when I do kill these guys and skin these guys, right, I'm getting this stuff right here that sells for about 10 silver a stack, which isn't a lot, but I get some blues, or some greens, I mean. And I get rugged leather, which rugged leather is great because every stack of rugged leather sells for roughly 3 to 4 gold.
Excellent.
Ooh, nice. I got that crit right at the very end. I didn't think I would get the crit, but I actually got it. I'm about 33% of the way from my rested experience being fully gone. I was hoping to get about halfway to level 56. That way I could just go leave my character in Stormwind and get him with full rested experience for the next day. Tomorrow's Sunday. I might stream again tomorrow, the same time that I'm streaming tonight, just so I can get my character up, because I really want to hit level 60 by Wednesday. Because this character was created during the Alt Olympics, if I get him to level 60 prior to Wednesday, then I get a bonus. I think I get a mount, which would be awesome, because as a software character, you know, getting a mount for the Alt Olympics, it's gonna stick with me forever. That'll be nice. He'll be my only immortal character on the server with a cool mount for basically a year. Things are definitely more weaker on Turtle WoW. Really? A lot of people said that things on Turtle WoW are scaled higher. It's just that you have better talents and access to weapons. Like the dungeons are scaled more. So dungeons on Turtle WoW are a bit harder than on retail. But that's because people are so strong here. Like, I don't know if things would be weaker. I can see that like, I don't know. Oh, I missed. Wow, he is dodging all my attacks. He was dodging it all. Oh, nice. I got. But I'm going to go ahead and finish killing these guys. I'm going to get right up there to the top of this hill. I'm going to go ahead and stealth and be logging out for the night, guys. If you guys have any last minute questions, definitely drop it into the chat. Otherwise, I should be back tomorrow night streaming at this time. And I'm going to try and get about 3 hours of time in tomorrow, which means I should hit level 56, maybe 57, depending. A single spider on my server in Shadowglen can kill a hunter. Oh, that's overtuned then. Because I played Classic WoW and... Oh, Shadowglen. Where's Shadowglen? Are you a Night Elf? I know I can kill spiders really easy. I just do the strafing method with hunters. I can just do a hunter and like... You shoot, you strafe back, you shoot, you strafe back. Well, you respawn. You gotta die. Yeah, I always do the strafing method when it comes to hunters. Prior to level 10, I always smack them, I strafe back a little bit, I shoot them again, strafe back, shoot them again. Usually I get 4 auto shots in before they can hit me. They do like 2 damage. Ah. You're just too strong. If you're about to get off, I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night. Hey, Sir Caboose, I do appreciate you popping in and hanging out. Yeah, I'm about to get off. It's now almost 1:30 here. I told my wife, I'm just going to stream until 1, and then I'm going to get off and go to bed. She's like, okay, have fun. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just log out right over here so I can continue the next day. I really need to go get some linen cloth so I can make tents for myself without having to go back to towns, because I need at a minimum 2 more tents. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff real fast.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. I made 2 gold. Not a lot. Not a lot of money right there. Drop this stuff down. And we're going to go ahead and go invisible right here. And I think if I log out and prow, I should log out and prow. I'm just going to do shadow meld. I think if I log out and shadow meld, I should log back in as shadow meld. Highest I've seen so far is 5. Oh, in terms of damage? Ah, dang. Yeah, maybe some of the lower level stuff might be tuned a bit lower just because people were complaining that they were dying, or I have no idea. Look how close our life is to mana. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty close. 2863, 2689. But there we go. There is our adventure ending tonight. I think our druid looks really cool with the headband. I think the headband kind of matches the tabard. The green hair matches along with the green armor, the sleeve, the leggings. Look at the leggings here down here, the green kind of leggings. It all kind of matches really well. Despite me not really trying to match, I actually end up looking pretty good there. Oh, you have armor from Mark of the Wild buff. Ah, okay, yeah, the armor increase does play a difference a little bit there as well, right? Any sort of armor and things are going to pay a big difference in terms of how much damage you get smacked for. So guys, that is going to be it from me. I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. Big shout out to Win, Nuclear Odo, Sir Caboose. He also had a brand new subscriber over on YouTube. Let me see if I can find the name real quick. Oh boy, where is that name? Yeah, we had Maeve as well popping in and joining us and dropping in some questions. And I'm really trying to find the subscriber. There it is right here. Boom, it was Daniel. Daniel popped in, and Matthew as well, subscribing to the YouTube channel. So I do appreciate both of you guys for subscribing, and everyone out there that has currently subscribed. Really do appreciate all your guys' support hanging out here on the channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow night, hopefully, if I get a chance to stream again. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Have a great one everyone, see you all later.